Welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and these are some of the top stories we have for you tonight. A follow-up on yesterday's homicide, the latest troubles of Buju Banton, and meet the contestants of Travel and Style. These stories and more are up next on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, we have a follow-up on yesterday's homicide on St. Croix and some breaking police news as well. News Channel 8's Wes Small has more.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. The territory is still wielding from yesterday morning's homicide of 22-year-old Shamilla James. He and a 20-year-old were shot in an apparent shootout near Chris's Hideaway near Five Corners. I just got off the phone with Police Chief Oakland Benta. He has told me that that 20-year-old should make it, and that is good news. He is now in stable condition in Juan Louis Hospital. Still, though, they are looking for a suspect or suspects in yesterday morning's 1:45 shooting near Five Corners at Chris's Hideaway. So if you know anything about that, then you should call 911 778-2211, or you can always call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. Remember the Catherine's Rest murder, homicide that happened a few months ago. Stay tuned for an update this evening on that. As I speak, we have suspects or a suspect flying back from the States in the hands of Virgin Island Police Department detectives. So yes, another homicide has been solved, and that is the Catherine's Rest homicide that happened a few months ago. I'll probably have Jerome give you more information on that. Now, let's go into Crime Stoppers. You might remember yesterday I had a plea for you to please get the guns off the streets. In the future, News Channel 8 will be doing an expose to find out where the weapons are coming from. The container port, fishing vessels, the post office, the airports. Those are the areas that we will focus on. Let's do Crime Stoppers then. On August 18th of last year at about 1:40 in the morning, residents of Williams Delight woke up in horror as shots were fired. 30-year-old Shada Mustafa was executed in front of his family, and he was just lying in a pool of blood right in his front yard. He was taken to the hospital, but to no effect, he later died. Please help the detectives identify the killers that had no remorse as they slaughtered this man right in front of his own family in cold blood. The minimum reward for this arrest is $1,250. Taken to St. John on December 27th at about 6:30 in the evening, a black backpack containing a woman's U.S. passport, a black iPhone, and an orange case were stolen from a gray Isuzu trooper while parked at Marketplace. The minimum reward for this arrest is $357. Taking it to St. Thomas on Christmas Day at about 12:20 in the morning in the area of Silver Dollar convenience store, 4 masked individuals in a white Toyota Camry robbed, then opened fire on a group of people playing dominoes. They wounded 6 individuals. These people had no remorse for life or death. Help police get these suckers, these shooters, off the streets. Get these thugs off the streets. I want to tell you that last year, Crime Stoppers had over 508 tips. Thumbs up. That's over half what they expected. Keep up the good work. If you know crimes are happening and you're not doing anything about it, you are a criminal, my friend. Welcome to the Bad Guys Club. But if you do want to do something about it, then call 1-800-222-TIPS so that we no longer can live in siege in our home. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And as promised by Wes, we now have a breaking story on a murder suspect. News Channel 8 has been on the phones all day with Police Chief Benta and Deputy Police Chief Howell. And after all the information was taken in, this is what we have. Here's Wes with an exclusive report.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. The VIPD have some good news for us tonight. We do have a fugitive, a murder suspect, in custody as I speak. At this time, he should be getting off of an airplane from Miami. Let me tell you what's going on. You might remember, as you watch file footage now, as News Channel 8 was there with this exclusive on August the 27th in Estate Catherine's Rest on St. Croix. That is when bullets met Anthony Mentos, 19 years old, as he was shot dead in Catherine's Rest. Okay? Arrested. We believe he is 24-year-old Rodney Stanley, also from Catherine's Rest. Here's what happened. Police in Miami, Florida, we don't know if it was sheriffs or the local police, stopped Rodney Stanley at a traffic light in Miami recently. Rodney and the occupants or himself ran. The Miami police or the sheriffs or whoever caught up with him. They ran him, and he was dirty, suspected of killing 19-year-old Anthony Mentos from Catherine's Rest. Arrested then is 24-year-old Rodney Stanley. We will try to secure a suspect photo for him sometime tomorrow on a follow-up. But that is the news that we have for you tonight. That at a time when we're approaching record number of homicides once again. It is good that we have murder suspects behind bars. If we have any more on this late-breaking story, we will give it to you. Again, it involves the August murder of Anthony Mentos. We do have a murder suspect in custody. VIPD detectives went to Florida, extraditing this suspect back. He will be in a hearing tomorrow morning in front of one of our judges, Rodney Stanley. With that, back to you, Jerome. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.